One of Major League Baseball's most dynamic and engaging players is Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Angels. We will discuss Shohei Ohtani's lifestyle and net worth in this video. Ohtani is doing more than just grabbing the baseball world's attention after winning the American League Most Valuable Player award. At the end of the 2023 season, the 27-year-old Japanese will enter the open market. Before being eligible for free agency, MLB requires players to serve 6 years in the major league. Ohtani's fourth full season is about to conclude. Ohtani's entrance into MLB was not a factor. Instead, he had to decide between increasing his income and moving as swiftly as he did to the United States. This is due to MLB's regulations on the overseas free agents and the definition of an amateur. This is due to the MLB's regulations on the overseas free agents and the definition of an amateur. Shohei Ohtani, who is he? On July 5, 1994, Ohtani was born in Oshu, Iwate Prefecture, Japan. Ohtani, who idolizes former MLB player Ichiro Suzuki from Japan, rose to fame at Hanamaki Higashi High School. By the age of 17, he had surpassed the 160 km/h national high school pitch speed record, making him a fan and scout favorite. Ohtani was chosen first overall in the 2012 Nippon Professional Baseball (NBP) Pacific League draft by the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. He won the 2016 series and was named MVP, was a 5-time All-Star, and set the NPB record for the fastest pitch, coming in at 165 km/h, breaking his record from 2014. Despite interest from nearly every MLB team, Ohtani decided to sign with the Angels. Net worth. The predicted value of Shohei Ohtani's net worth in 2022 is $10 million. Numerous reliable sites, including Celebrity Net Worth, concur with this. Now let's find out more about Shohei Ohtani's life and the path he took to becoming one of the finest players in MLB right now. He received instruction from his father as he was growing up and showed early skill in the game. Yaki Shonen, which means a kid who lives, breathes, and eats baseball, was another name for him. In a 6-inning regional championship game as 7th grader, he recorded 17 out of 18 outs. He began playing the sport in his second year of the elementary school. Because of his talent, he was able to select any of the top high school teams in the major cities like Osaka or Yokohama. He decided to attend Hanamaki Higashi High School in Iwate Prefecture instead of staying local. He not only played baseball, but he also competed in swimming. He was a quick swimmer who might have qualified for the Olympics, according to his baseball coach. He also had a 99 mph fastball when he was 18 years old. Shohei Ohtani announced his ambition to play in the major leagues after graduating from the high school, and organizations including the Texas Rangers, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, and Los Angeles Dodgers showed interest. But the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters chose him as the first choice in the 2012 NPB draft. He ultimately chose to spend some time playing with the Fighters before realizing his MLB goals. On March 29, 2013, Shohei Ohtani, just 18 years old, made his major league right fielder debut. As a member of the Pacific League roster, he was chosen to take part in the 2013 MPB All-Star Game. Due to injuries and the abbreviated 2020 season brought on by the COVID-19 epidemic, Shohei Ohtani suffered in the seasons of the 2019 and 2020. The following winter, he committed himself to get better, altering his nutrition and putting more of a focus on building his lower body, finally bulking out to 225 pounds. In terms of annual endorsement earnings, Shohei Ohtani led the league in 2021 with a total of $6 million. He is the cover athlete for the video game MLB The Show 22 and is expected to earn $20 million from endorsement in 2022. Lifestyle. Shohei Ohtani, a two-way star for the Los Angeles Angels, explained he was able to enjoy a modest life off the field and become the first player in the major league in 100 years to hit 15 home runs and pitch 50 innings in a season. The 24-year-old American League Rookie of the Year said in an exclusive interview with the Kyoto News that he hasn't modified many of his routines since he lived in the Neppenham Fighters dormitory during his 5-year professional career in Japan. It wasn't a big deal. I did my laundry, just I used to do in the dorms, Otani added. Making my breakfast wasn't a big concern, but I can't drive because I lack a license, and I don't speak English very well. One of the biggest contrasts from his life back home, according to Otani, who is known for his discipline both on and off the field, is that he prefers to use his free time for other activities besides cooking. I just make items that are simple and quick to make. I want to spend as little time as possible preparing meals, he declared. I just want to consume the necessary nutrition, utilize the free time. When you dine alone, you can consume food quickly. Otani said that his video game habits are another distinction in his life in the United States. Otani and Babe Ruth are the only athletes to start 10 games on the mound and hit 20 home runs in a single season. The young star, however, argues that there are benefits to his gaming because the time he spends playing online with his friends and teammates helps him improve his English. I go home, have some fun, and then I sleep. I didn't play video games much when I lived in Japan, but a lot of people do in the United States. And since we talk as we play, it has turned into a method for learning how to communicate. Simply speaking, it's enjoyable. Otani claimed that despite the Angels' 162-game regular season schedule, he still found time to travel and take in some of the Southwest region's attractions. I went out more at camp than I did while I was in Japan. I visited the Grand Canyon and Sedona and Arizona because I felt like I needed a vacation, according to Otani. It was incredible. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Otani claimed that living close to the Big A, the Angels' home field in Anaheim, allowed him to experience more than just baseball and that he was looking forward to someday attending a National Football League game. Otani, who was photographed at an Anaheim Ducks game in February with fellow Angels pitcher Andrew Heaney, stated, "I watched basketball and ice hockey. Since I've never attended one, I would like to go to an American football game once. I attempted to attend a Los Angeles Rams game, but everyone was sick." Otani acknowledged, however, that not having a driver's license made it difficult for him to travel around, but added that since he had Tommy John surgery in the off-season to correct ligament damage in his throwing elbow, he has postponed getting one for the time being. "I would like to obtain one, since there are so many wonderful things in the United States. It would be quite helpful. However, due to the surgery on my right elbow, I'm unable to do so this year. I'm not sure whether I'll ever get one, but I would like to." This is the end of today's video. Do you like it? Give your response in our comment section below and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more updates.